One of these biggest obligations the Indiana Fever has to get done is paying Kelsey Mitchell, bro.
The Indiana Fever are making big moves, and it's turning heads. On January 11th, the team will secure star player Kelsey Mitchell, a move that speaks to their commitment. President Kelly Koff has long admired Mitchell, and this decision shows just how dedicated they are to keeping her.
I mean, I'll start with Kelsey Mitchell. She was a player that was drafted in the last group that I was part of. So Pokey Chapman was our coach and GM. I went to see Kelsey play at USA Basketball in Santa Barbara at one of their workout camps, and I called Pokey and I said, I'm watching our draft pick right now. I mean, she's going to be a star, this player. I mean, she's going to be a dynamic guard for us for years to come. So, we wouldn't be where we are today without Kelsey Mitchell.
By securing her early, the Fever are showing they're serious about building their future with Mitchell at the center.
Kelsey Mitchell, who I think has weathered the storm of Indiana Fever basketball, and I felt like had the best year of her career.
Mitchell could land a Supermax contract worth $241,984 for 2024, showing the Fever's commitment. However, she might opt for a shorter deal to keep her options open, with new collective bargaining rules promising higher pay next season.
We know the league max is pretty much guaranteed once a player get cored, but as of right now, with the CBA agreement, the collective bargaining agreement not being done, we should see players only sign for like a year. I don't see players signing for like 2-3 years or anything like that until that collective bargaining agreement get done.
Mitchell's dominating overseas, averaging 20.7 points per game in China. The Fever believes she'll bring that same energy to the WNBA.
Now, Kelsey Mitchell is over there balling overseas right now, and as they get ready to wrap up their league over there, it's going to be interesting to see how much money she will get from the Indiana Fever.
Keeping Mitchell shows the Fever are focused on winning and building a championship contending team.
It's been a long journey for Kelsey Mitchell. She's had to grind it out over there with the Indiana Fever on some bad teams. And now she's finally getting that big-time recognition. And it works out well for her timing-wise because she's also a free agent.
Mitchell's returning to a revamped team, making it an exciting fresh start. It's like when Caitlin Clark joined last year and immediately made an impact, averaging 17 points and 7.2 assists in her rookie season.
The impact and just success that she has had this year is insane.
Clark brought new energy to the Fever, turning every game into a must-watch. Now, let's explore Kelsey Mitchell's connection with Caitlin Clark.
Aaliyah Boston, you know what I'm saying? Now, we know that they've been publicly, making TikTok videos and doing stuff like that, but a lot of people want to know what is the real when it comes to their relationship as teammates. And Kelsey Mitchell let it be known in a recent interview, bro. She spoke with reporters and she had this to say.
You might wonder how Clark's arrival affected Kelsey Mitchell. Instead of feeling threatened, Mitchell embraced Clark, and the two quickly clicked on the court in an unexpected way.
Back in the playoffs this year, Kelsey Mitchell on the left, of course, Caitlin Clark on the right, the 2024 WNBA Rookie of...
Mitchell and Clark formed one of the top backcourts in the league, feeding off each other's energy, setting up big plays, and leaving defenses scrambling to guard them both.
Kelsey Mitchell sends heartfelt message to Caitlin Clark after rookie season.
Mitchell mentored Clark off the court, helping her handle rookie pressures. Mitchell praised Clark's maturity and noted how her arrival brought the team closer.
The article, Mitchell said that instead of the pressures splitting the team, they instead grew stronger together. The Fever guard said that she was proud of everyone for battling through their adversity.
Mitchell also mentioned that Clark's success helped everyone on the team shine brighter.
Now, Kelsey Mitchell gets it, bro. She definitely gets it. There's no hating over there, because when she shine, they shine, and when they shine, they get paid, bro. And it's all about getting a nice paycheck. That's what these women deserve, and that's what I believe these women is going to get in the near future.
The Mitchell-Clark duo pushes each other to improve, supports one another, and celebrates each other's wins, showing what's possible when great players unite in the WNBA.
The Fever guard said that she was proud of her teammate and that she hoped she helped her through her rookie season. And it goes on to say, and I have so much respect for Caitlin, especially how she handled it as a youngin. Mitchell said, I hope we did a good job of being there for you too. See, I gave her her flowers early in the game because the eyes she brought shine a light on all of us too.
The Fever's turnaround isn't just about Clark and Mitchell. A key player has had a huge impact, helping the team go from being overlooked to making the playoffs. It's a story of leadership, grit, and a player who changed everything.
For the reasoning behind her assists, which have been in the double-digit range here for 4 straight. Clark bouncing. There's Mitchell. Give her 6 assists in less than 7 minutes.
The Fever turned things around fast, making the playoffs with a mix of talent, hard work, and teamwork. Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark played key roles, but Aaliyah Boston was crucial in making it all work.
With Clark, Mitchell, and center Aaliyah Boston leading the charge, the Fever made it back to the playoffs for the first time since 2016. They unfortunately lost to the Connecticut Sun in the first round, but hopes are still high nonetheless.
Boston anchored the team, dominating under the basket while Mitchell and Clark shined outside. Her rebounds, blocks, and clutch scoring were key. When the Fever made the playoffs, the Packed Arena buzzed, and that final buzzer proved they were back.
Back in the playoffs this year, Kelsey Mitchell on the left, of course, Caitlin Clark on the right, the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year.
The Fever's playoff run wasn't easy, but Mitchell's leadership shone through. During a key moment, she rallied the team, saying, "We've worked too hard to give up now." She praised her teammates for sticking together, especially during Clark's rookie year. It was a team effort.
So, Kelsey Mitchell has been in this league, and she's gone through the rough times with the Indiana Fever. And so to see her shining in this moment while the Indiana Fever are experiencing being above 500 for the first time in 4 years, and just playing out of her mind. She led the league in scoring, Callie.
The Fever are now a real threat, with Mitchell's shooting, Clark's playmaking, and Boston's dominance under the basket. Teams are taking notice.
They are down 15 in the third quarter, and she says, I don't care that Ryan Howard's right there. I can get the layup. I can drive past her because I'm the fastest player in the league with the ball. She can easily do that.
Success in sports brings higher expectations. The Fever reached the playoffs, but were knocked out in the first round. Now, the question is, can they go further next time? Everyone is watching to see if they can make a bigger impact next season.
I'm excited about the opportunity to work with them. I'm excited about the opportunity that we have to build from those starting points and build out, and for the longevity that those two could have in Indiana, in Indianapolis, and hanging banners in this building. All of those things are so exciting. The future's really bright, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Last season was just the beginning. The Fever are aiming for big things in 2025, but can Mitchell and Clark handle the hype? After making the playoffs, expectations are high, and all eyes are on them and new coach Stephanie White.
It's really exciting. I mean, certainly, you think about Kelsey Mitchell, and she's been through the lulls in the Indiana Fever franchise, and now to be on the other side of that, as a cornerstone. And every team has a big three, right? And you think about having a great wing like her, and a great point guard, and a generational player in Caitlin Clark, and a great post player in Aaliyah Boston. And we all know there's no substitute for experience, and these players got great experience in the playoffs this year. They're all hungry to grow, and hungry to improve, and hungry to be coached, and hungry to win. And when you have three foundational players and your big three that have that mindset, have that mentality, and great things can happen. And it's our job then as coaches to continue to put them in positions to succeed, and our job as a franchise to put the pieces around them that will fill some of the gaps and fill some of the holes. And ultimately our goal is to win championships and to hang banners.
Williams bricks it. Clark, another rebound, tosses ahead, Wheeler extra feed. Oh, that was pretty, plus the foul.
Defense on one end where Aaliyah Boston came over to help, and then just a beautiful fast break. No dribbles.